Fellow gamers, get ready for another thrilling episode of Steam Daily as we explore the gaming landscape of 5 October 2023. The game Kingdom Shell is an immersive adventure set in a world where a shattered magical shell has left the kingdom vulnerable to nightmarish creatures. Players take on the role of Elias, a half-blood with the blood of nightmares, who must explore the kingdom's richly detailed lands, engage in epic battles against powerful bosses, and uncover its hidden secrets. With stunning hand-drawn pixel art and animation, players can engage their foes in close combat, cast spells, and interact with the kingdom's inhabitants to aid in their quest. Kingdom Shell offers a captivating world filled with lore and atmosphere, challenging boss fights, and a customizable playstyle through the inspiration system. And now we come to the reviews. Reviewers are of the opinion that Kingdom Shell is a competent Metroidvania with decent level design and some secrets to discover. They find the combat to be simple but effective and consider the bosses to be on the easy side but still fun and fair. However, some reviewers mention that the healing system is restrictive, and dying results in a loss of money. Some reviewers note that the game lacks uniqueness and doesn't stand out from the crowd of Metroidvania games. They find the color palette and visual acuity in certain areas to be less than ideal. While the map design is appreciated for clearly marked secret areas, some reviewers express concerns about certain areas being poorly tuned and lacking save points or shortcuts. Reviewers appreciate the spread of biomass and enemy variety in the game. They mention the presence of NPCs with quests and vendors. Some express uncertainty about the availability of fast travel options. In general, reviewers suggest playing the game on the easy setting to mitigate some of the design issues. They rate the game as a 7 or 8 out of 10, depending on personal preferences. Overall, reviewers have mixed opinions about Kingdom Shell, with some finding it enjoyable with minor flaws, while others find it frustrating and lacking in certain aspects. The game The Bloodline is an open-world fantasy action RPG where players assume the role of a descendant of the Harbinger bloodline. Gifted with the power of foresight by an ancient god, the mission is to protect the world of Udros from the impending threat of the Unforgiven. In this expansive adventure, players can follow quest lines, aid the people of Udros, or explore the world freely. They can strengthen alliances between kingdoms, build their own village, and prepare for the impending return of the Unforgiven. With a vast world to explore, numerous skills to join, and hundreds of skills and equipment options, players have the freedom to define their unique playstyle. The power of foresight adds an intriguing element, allowing players to plan for future events and challenges. The Bloodline offers an immersive and customizable gaming experience in a rich fantasy world. And now we come to the reviews. Reviewers are of the opinion that the game has great potential with its physics-based combat, climbing mechanics, and skill customization. They appreciate the developers' commitment and responsiveness to the community. However, there are concerns about the game's early access state, including performance issues, bugs, and UI problems. Some find the quests and quest-related bugs to be lacking. In summary, reviewers acknowledge the game's promise but recommend waiting for further development and fixes before diving in. The game Bang on Balls Chronicles is a lively 3D platformer and combat adventure that draws inspiration from iconic characters like Italian plumbers, blue hedgehogs, and wild bandicoots. Players take on the role of Bob, a daring and bouncy hero, as they embark on epic adventures filled with chaos. In this game, you'll explore dynamic open worlds, smashing everything in your path while conquering adversaries and engaging in thrilling challenges. Each world is historically themed, from Vikings to the space race, offering unique mechanics, items, and enemies. Players can seamlessly switch between these worlds, carrying over their progress. Bang on Balls Chronicles supports various play modes, including single-player, 2-player split screen, and online co-op for up to 4 players. You can jump in and out of sessions with friends and retain your collected items and weapons. Customization is key, as you collect a wide array of weapons, shields, and themed items to personalize your character. Notably, there are no paid DLC cosmetics. You can unleash your creativity with items earned in-game. While providing a fun and chaotic experience, Bang on Balls Chronicles also offers a playful take on history. And now we come to the reviews. The game Wargroove 2 is an all-new adventure that welcomes both new recruits and seasoned warlocks. It introduces unknown factions into the battlefield, along with more powerful commanders who wield tiered grooves. Players can immerse themselves in 3 interwoven campaign stories, battling friends in co-op and multiplayer modes, either locally or online for up to 4 players. The game also features a new roguelike mode called Conquest, 5 new unit types to master, night mode battles, an improved map, campaign, and cutscene editors for enhanced creativity. Wargroove 2 brings fresh challenges and customization options to the strategic warfare genre. And now we come to the reviews. Reviewers are of the opinion that Wargroove 2 is an improvement over the first game with new units and strategies. They appreciate the new campaigns, roguelike mode, and skirmish options. The game's art style remains charming. However, there are criticisms about the lack of a co-op campaign and the online multiplayer being bare bones. Some find the writing in the campaign to be lacking. Overall, it's seen as a worthwhile sequel with minor improvements and room for more. The game Sweet Dreams Alex is a wholesome puzzle and construction game that follows the heartwarming journey of a young girl named Alex. As Alex's dream builder, players are tasked with keeping nightmares at bay while she sleeps by constructing clever labyrinths. With over 250 handcrafted puzzles across 6 unique worlds, players will guide Alex through her childhood adventures, all set to a relaxing atmosphere and accompanied by delightful music. Additionally, the game features a robust level editor for players to create and share their own dreamscapes. Sweet Dreams Alex is a charming and immersive experience suitable for players of all ages. And now we come to the reviews. Reviewers are of the opinion that this Kickstarter-backed game is adorable with fitting graphics and a relaxing soundtrack. They appreciate the well-thought-out puzzles and the custom map editor, which adds replayability. The game is described as calm, cozy, and charming, offering a relaxed puzzle-solving experience. It's recommended for fans of casual puzzlers who enjoy unique challenges and creative gameplay. Some reviewers mention the game's deceptively simple appearance with complex solutions at times. However, they emphasize that it's not an AA experience but still a very enjoyable indie game. The game Tagline is a lightning-fast graffiti-based shooter set in a funky futurist metropolis. Players join a cast of hand-animated characters to take on the F anti-vandal attack force and clean up the city's graffiti-covered streets. With a unique weapon-swapping mechanic, players can snatch tags off the walls to switch powers on the fly. Tagline offers no-nonsense gameplay with simple controls and deep mechanics, making it easy to learn and difficult to master. Explore open-level city districts, compete in score-based challenges, and upgrade skills as you progress through this retro FPS with a fresh style. The game features a clash of 2D animations and 3D worlds, creating a unique visual experience. With 5 powerful skills and unique weapons, players can ride explosions, scale buildings, and fly through the air while hunting down 100+ unique graffiti designs to chronicle the history of the Taggers, a group of street artists lost to time. And now we come to the reviews. Reviewers are of the opinion that the game Awesome Movement is a fun, fast-paced FPS with unique movement-based mechanics. They praise the game's races, challenges, and art style, comparing it to a mix of Neon White, Jet Set Radio, and Mirror's Edge. However, there are some nitpicks, including the lack of a restart button, confusing menu buttons, and limited settings. The combat is seen as frustrating, and the heat mechanic can be annoying. Overall, the game is recommended for gamers looking for a challenging platformer with a focus on movement. The game I Doesn't Exist is a modern text adventure that combines the nostalgia of classic text-based games with handcrafted pixel art. It encourages players to relax, get comfortable, and experience an existential crisis. Unlike traditional text adventures, this game utilizes natural language processing NLP to provide more meaningful and open-ended interactions. As you awaken in an enigmatic place with a mysterious heart holding the key to your salvation, the journey to freedom begins. And now we come to the reviews. Reviewers are of the opinion that I Doesn't Exist offers a unique and thought-provoking experience, with some praising its existential themes and impressive sound effects and music, rating it 10/10. However, others found the game frustrating due to its open-ended conversation mechanics, short playthrough, and repetitive first half. Some expressed confusion about character interactions but appreciated the visual and auditory aspects of the game. Overall, it received mixed reviews, with some recommending it highly and others feeling neutral or frustrated with their experience. The game Sentinel Sisters is a casual action game with roguelite elements set in a post-apocalyptic world devastated by alien invaders. In this game, players can enjoy the thrilling experience of battling hordes of aliens in a desolate near-future environment. They can create their own unique builds using 16 different types of weapons and 37 reinforcement parts, including powerful tools like lasers, drills, and missiles. Players must make strategic decisions, choosing whether to take on formidable enemies, upgrade their weapons, or recover from damage as they progress through the game's missions. Each stage offers a simple yet engaging objective that can be completed in a short time, making for a concentrated and enjoyable gaming experience. Sentinel Sisters features side-view twin-stick controls and offers 3 different heroes to choose from, allowing players to explore various strategies. With a full controller support, players can immerse themselves in the intense action of the game as they strive to reclaim Earth from the alien menace. And now we come to the reviews. Reviewers are of the opinion that the new Bullet Heaven / Survivors-like game with a multi-path map and varied gameplay is highly recommended for fans of this genre. They praise the responsive controls, diverse characters and weapons, and short but engaging fight stages with different scenarios. The permanent unlockable boosts for characters and weapons add to the enjoyment of progression, and the incredible music is reminiscent of Nier Automata. On the other hand, reviewers mention 9 Sentinel Sisters, a flying mech horde survival roguelike in development, showing great potential and already being fun to play. The game features unique characters, weapons, and permanent unlockable upgrades, making progression enjoyable. However, some reviewers express the need for more content and difficulty options in the current state of the game. They appreciate its fun forensic shooter and horde survival elements, but hope for future updates to provide more variety in modes. In summary, the Bullet Heaven's Last Survivors-like game receives high praise for its gameplay, characters, and music, making it a must-play for genre enthusiasts. 9 Sentinel Sisters shows promise but needs further development, with potential for improvement in content and difficulty options. The game Stop Dead is a fast-paced, first-person telekinetic brawler set in a futuristic cityscape overrun by rogue AI. Players must use their superhuman abilities to hurl a wide variety of objects at high speeds to defeat enemies while constantly staying on the move. Drawing inspiration from games like Doom, Portal, and Mirror's Edge, Stop Dead offers chaotic and action-packed gameplay, challenging players to race through handcrafted environments, conquer various enemy types, and compete on online leaderboards. With over 100 unique throwable objects and a fully integrated Twitch system, the game delivers a thrilling and dynamic game experience. And now we come to the reviews. Reviewers are of the opinion that Stop Dead is a fast-paced, skill-based first-person telekinetic brawler with enjoyable controls and a focus on speedrunning. They appreciate the game's optimization and performance improvements, along with the ranking system that rewards various achievements. The game offers a variety of weapons and enemies, and telekinesis adds a fun element to combat. However, some reviewers mention the absence of an instant retry button, inconsistent boss difficulty, and certain levels feeling overly challenging. They also note that the music is somewhat lacking and suggest the possibility of a level editor and additional challenge levels for more replay value. In summary, Stop Dead is considered a unique and enjoyable FPS that is easy to pick up but offers a challenge for those looking to master it. The game Hidden Through Time 2, Myths and Magic is an enchanting 2D hidden object adventure that offers both the single-player campaign and an online mode for creating your own dream world. Players embark on a journey through 4 magical eras, searching for hidden objects to advance the storyline. The game introduces the reality shift feature, allowing players to explore maps in different states, an architect mode for creating and sharing unique experiences. With improved visuals and customization options, this game promises endless fun and creativity for players of all ages. Join Clicky on this whimsical adventure through time today. And now we come to the reviews. Reviewers are of the opinion that Hidden Through Time 2 is an impressive sequel with numerous improvements. It offers increased challenge, a dynamic time system for discovering new items and events, and short, voiced narratives for each map. The game maintains its charm and fun factor, making it a great choice for those seeking relaxing puzzle and hidden object games. The map design receives praise, and it's likened to Where's Waldo and Hidden Folks, making it suitable for the whole family. Reviewers appreciate the joy of having children casually spot hidden objects that they couldn't find themselves. The sequel pleasantly surprises those who enjoyed the first installment, as it's considered on par or even better. The new mechanics and challenging hidden objects add to the enjoyment without making the game monotonous. Hidden Through Time 2 strikes a balance between relaxation and engagement, making it worth the price. Despite some polish issues with animations and layer priorities, the game still offers a decent experience for those willing to spend a few bucks. The game My Little Universe is an expansive cosmic adventure that takes players beyond the stars. In this vast universe, you and your friends can explore 9 mythical worlds and over 65 different dungeons from lands inspired by mythology to hostile alien realms. Your mission is to restore these wondrous worlds to their former glory by gathering resources, battling over 150 different adversaries, and upgrading your gear. With a charming atmosphere, a relaxing soundtrack, and captivating visuals, My Little Universe promises an enjoyable journey filled with adventures, mysteries, and the opportunity to make new friends along the way. And now we come to the reviews. Reviewers are of the opinion that My Little Universe on Steam is a significant improvement from the mobile version. They praise the absence of ads and the addition of co-op gameplay. The game offers a simple yet satisfying experience with low PC requirements. Some find it grindy, but enjoyable. The game is described as a relaxing and fun grind, and reviewers appreciate the lack of ads and microtransactions, calling for more such mobile to PC transitions. It's seen as a wholesome and chill experience for those seeking a break from intense gaming. Reviewers highlight the improvements in animations, leveling systems, visual effects, and progression. They find the game enjoyable on PC and commend the developers for their work. However, some reviewers mention that the game can be a bit repetitive, and there are minor issues with button prompts. The price is also considered a bit high by some. In summary, My Little Universe on Steam is praised for its improvements over the mobile version, offering a relaxing and enjoyable gaming experience. Some minor issues are mentioned, but overall, it's well received. The game Project Adder is a 2D roguelite zombie shooting platformer sandbox that challenges players to manage random weapons, ammo, and abilities while fighting through hordes of zombies on procedurally generated levels. Each death brings a new map and a novel set of challenges, and players must navigate through levels with randomized gameplay elements. Survival requires strategic thinking against relentless zombie waves. Additionally, Project Adder offers an open-source developer console for players to explore and manipulate gameplay systems, encouraging community-driven evolution of the game. And now we come to the reviews. Reviewers are of the opinion that Project Adder provides a nostalgic flash game feeling and offers a fun short experience. They note that while they are unsure about the developer's future plans, the game has good potential. Some mention a bet with a friend to receive a case of beer and vodka for achieving 350 likes and 150 awards for their review. The game is described as a great free taster, offering a different take on survival compared to Project Zomboid. Reviewers appreciate the graphics and highlight that it's easier to survive due to having a handgun with infinite ammo. They mention that it's a nice survival game with 10 levels and roguelike elements, providing a few hours of enjoyment. The game Armchair Commander is a wargame and turn-based simulation that allows players to relive historical events from World War II to the Cold War era. With thousands of customizable missions, players can take on the role of various countries, commanding land, naval, and air units with unique abilities. The game features campaigns, conquests, and the ability to create and share custom maps. Simulated politics and historical generals add depth to the gameplay, and the game offers mobile crossplay without advertisements or microtransactions. Developed by an indie student developer, Armchair Commander is continuously updated and open to player feedback and collaboration. And now we come to the reviews. Reviewers are of the opinion that Armchair Commander is a unique and quirky game with its BDSM RPG Maker influence. They acknowledge its goofiness, but also praise its free availability. Some pros include its distinctive style and the fact that it's free to play. However, reviewers note that it may not be everyone's cup of tea due to its unusual theme. In summary, Armchair Commander is seen as an intriguing and entertaining experience by those who appreciate its eccentricity. The game Ooblets is a relaxing and eccentric farming, creature collection, town life, and dance battle game with a charming and unique atmosphere. Players can customize their homestead, grow a variety of Ooblet creatures, make friends with quirky townsfolk, and engage in daily activities like farming and cooking. Instead of combat, challenges are resolved through dance battles, and there are plenty of tasks, events, and regions to explore. The game features an overarching story that takes players on a journey through the diverse regions of Oob, offering a discrete ending while providing ongoing activities and content even after the main story is complete. And now we come to the reviews. Reviewers are of the opinion that Ooblets is a charming, cozy game with engaging character writing. They appreciate its low-stress gameplay, where players can set their own goals and pick it up after long breaks without feeling lost. The integration of various systems, such as farming, creature collection, and card battles, adds depth and satisfaction to short play sessions. However, they criticize the game's balance, particularly in the early stages, where resource gathering and finances feel challenging. Some find the progression slow and the characters unremarkable. The art style, while polished, is considered somewhat generic, and the game's writing is criticized for trying too hard to be quirky and feeling forced. Despite some reservations, reviewers acknowledge the game's potential and enjoy its relaxing nature. They also appreciate the developer's commitment to updates and content additions. The controversy surrounding the game's exclusivity deal with the Epic Games Store is mentioned, but reviewers generally focus on the game itself, rather than the controversy.